Patrymau iaith diwrnod 1. Conwy, mynediad. Day 1 language patterns. Your day in Conwy uses some of the language patterns from units 1 to 8 of the mynediad course. Here's a quick review of the main grammar points and patterns from these units. Rhif 1. Bod yn y presennol. To be in the present tense. Bod is an irregular verb that means to be. You have learnt phrases that use bod about different people. First person, I. Dwi. Second person, you. Wyt ti. Third person, he. Mae o. She. Mae hi. The children. Mae'r plant. First person plural. Dan ni. Second person plural. Dach chi. Third person plural. Mae'n nhw. Remember that the second person plural is also the formal pattern when using verbs. You have learnt how to use this verb as a question. Make a negative statement and answer yes and no. The word bod in the present tense can then be made into a table like this. Dwi. Rwyt ti. Mae o. Mae hi. Mae Edward. Mae'r plant. Dan ni. Dach chi. Mae'n nhw. Dwi ddim. Dwi ti ddim. Dydy o ddim. Dydy hi ddim. Dydy Edward ddim. Dydy'r plant ddim. Dan ni ddim. Dach chi ddim. Dydyn nhw ddim. Ydw i? Wyt ti? Ydy o? Ydy hi? Ydy Edward? Ydy'r plant? Dan ni? Dach chi? Ydyn nhw? Ydw. Wyt. Ydy. Ydy. Ydyn. Ydan. Ydach. Ydyn. This table will be very useful to refer back to throughout the day. Rhif 2. Mynd a gwneud yn y gorffennol. To go and to do in the past tense. To say I did something or I went somewhere, we use the irregular verbs mynd and gwneud in the past tense. I did. Mi wnes I. I didn't. Wnes I ddim. Did you? Wnes ti? I did. Do. I didn't. Naddo. I went. Mi es I. I didn't go. Es I ddim. Did you go? Es ti? I went. Do. I didn't go. Naddo. These verbs, when used in the past tense, cause a soft mutation in the word which follows. Rhif 3. Y treiglad meddal. The soft mutation. There are 9 letters that are affected by the soft mutation. These are t, k, p, b, d, g, m, r. There are three main uses of the soft mutation that you have been taught so far. Number 1. O, I, am, ar, at. Remember this as, oh, I am a rat. These short words cause a soft mutation in the word that follows them. For example, dwi'n dŵad o Gonwy. Conwy follows o, so the k mutates to a g. Number 2. Adjectives after yn. For example, mae'r car yn binc. The word pink describes the car, so the p mutates to a b after yn. Number 3. The whole pattern for mynd and gwneud in the past tense causes a soft mutation in the word that follows it. Mi wnes I yrru yma. I did drive here. Gyrru, to drive, drops the g. However, if the statement is negative and has ddim in it, this blocks the mutation. Wnes I ddim gyrru yma. I did not drive here. Gyrru remains in its original state because of the ddim which has come before it. Rhif 4. Y fanod. Different versions of the. Is the definite article in Welsh, the word the. If you remember equals the, you also have your guide as to how to pronounce it. However, if follows a vowel, instead of you see apostrophe r. For example, gyrru'r car, driving the car. If it goes before a vowel, instead of you see For example, ysgol, the school. Rhif 5. Pryd I ddefnyddio yn. When to use yn. Yn has a few different meanings and uses in Welsh and is seen as apostrophe n when following a vowel. For example, gyrru'n ofalus, driving carefully. Yn is used with verbs that, in English, have an ing at the end of them, as seen here. Dwi'n mynd I gael cinio. I am going to have lunch. You need to use yn here for the ing. However, in the pattern dwi isio cael cinio, I want to have lunch, you don't use yn because of the isio in the sentence. These grammar points can be found in a document linked to this video and can be referred back to during the day. Have fun and enjoy your day.